Guys, thank you for watching again. Welcome back to For Life Auto. And we have an infamous Chevy Cruze we fixed yesterday with the leak. The hose just bursting, guys. And they get a heat. I just giving this, guys, it's a plug change, but the heat from the manifold always damage this hose. So guys, if you get a car like this, please wrap a shield around it, like a heat shield, so it won't damage this hose in the future, because the heat from here and the turbo is here, you're gonna bring a lot of heat. As you can notice below here, I can't show you guys exactly there, but the ones down there have a lot of heat shield on there. So yeah, might as well put one in this one. But that's a precaution. So now we're gonna be changing the spark plug, and all the tool with is number T30 star, and we need a long extension, and it's number 16. 16 is basically common standard size on a spark plug, but all different sizes on a spark plug, but 16 is the most common type. So we're gonna using AC Delco. Customer use these ones and whatever they want to use, not the best of the best, but whatever works. So let's get right into it, guys. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching the videos, and thank you for all who shout out in my life. And let's get right into it. Too much talking. So the T30 is right here. T30. And guys, this is a pretty simple basic job, and make sure put these where you can find them. And guys, before I do any application, I always like to take a blower and blow between the plugs, so that way nothing can get in between of the plugs falling in. So we just tilt this up. We don't need to disconnect anything, because, and why do you check the condition of the coils? Because if oil is on the coil, guys, oil is not good. Oil is not good, so we need to keep somebody calling. So we need to watch these, because this coil pack changing the whole pack, because if one bad, you gotta change the whole thing. Really stupid design, but that's number one stupid design. So now here we're gonna put our spark plug tool, and guys, it's always not good to use the impact, but I'm just gonna break it because this have a ratchet feature. I'm gonna break all of them. And then I'm gonna loose. Basic, pretty basic job, guys. And while you're here, you just check for any oil that may be in the center, and that's indicating that your valve cover gasket is bad. If any oil is in here, that indicates your valve cover gasket is bad. So right here. So we're gonna keep going with the video and go from there. So now, if you have a magnet at hand, you could actually take a magnet, put them inside, take one plug out at a time, check the condition, make sure no oil is on the plug tip, looks dry. You're always looking for dryness, guys. That's the best key. Like how these are dry, any oil you see on the plugs on the top, that means the valve cover is leaking. Any oil you see below, that means it's internal leaking from your piston rings. That's not a good sign. Top is good, but no oil leak is good. So we're gonna check this next one. That's third, fourth one, and they all look the same. So pretty much is a good look. So before we do anything, guys, we gotta compare the plugs to make sure they're the same length and size. And it is. My mom keep calling me. I'm doing a video. So this is the same size and length. So we're gonna start installing the plugs. And what I like to do, guys, as same all my videos, I hold a plug like this, and I put one side halfway and let it slip right in. Don't drop it, because you could adjust. Dropping it could damage the tip and cause the difference in the plug adjustment, and it could cause different firing and misfiring, or you know, all that kind of stuff. So try drop them in nicely, or you could use the magnet and do the same thing. But I just use my finger according to how the cylinder. That's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And then we take off the tip and catch them with the tip. Make sure catch them off nicely, guys. You don't want to damage those plugs, those gaps. You don't want to damage those at all. It's not a good look. So you just tighten. And guys, you can use the impact, but don't use the impact like me. Use the ratchet. I'm just gonna run them up with the impact a little bit and then tighten them off. As you can see, I'm not putting a lot of pressure, just a little bit, because if you do it too much, then you could crack the plug. Then that could cause a misfire. Yep. Slowly, not too much pressure. But the ideal thing to tighten is the ratchet. So then I'm gonna ratchet it until I get to crush the sleeve on this. It have a crushed sleeve because you gotta crush that, and that will seal the combustion. So we're gonna tighten, feel the sleeve, crush a little bit, then you snug it up. You feel the sleeve when it crush sleeve when it crush, and then you just snug them up. Ratchet it in nicely, snug them up. So yeah, a pretty basic job, guys. 2, 3. Snug them up. That's it, guys. And then you rest back in your coil pack. Sometimes people put a little bit of grease on them, but I don't have any grease. Whatever works for you. Put back in the coil pack. Press it down. Put back our T30. And T30 here again. Then we're gonna use a ratchet. Make life a little bit easier. Snug them up, nothing too exotic. Snug them up. So guys, that concludes our plug change for the 2011 Chevy Cruze 1.4, 1.5, 1. Whatever 6. Same procedure, guys. And always remember to check back your work and make sure everything's all perfect nicely. This might need a little bit of coolant. We have to ask her to bring some. And this hose was damaged yesterday, as we say, guys. If you check my video, put some insulation wrap on this because the heat, guys. So that will save you a lot of journey. And inspect this hose regular, because sometimes when the heat gets so hot, it swells the hose and then it just start popping because the exhaust heat is here, the turbo heat is here, the manifold is here. A lot of heat is going on here. So guys, that concludes this job, 2011 Chevy Cruze. And look at this, all plugs change and good to go. So, and then you could start the vehicle to make sure everything okay, make sure it's starting. But we're gonna put some coolant in this, and yeah, and go from there. So guys, if this helps you in any way, you have a Chevy Cruze and you have this setup, 1.4, 1.6, and so on and so forth, 4-cylinder. This goes to this job. This will help you in any way. So don't forget to like, share, and consider subscribing, guys. Thank you for watching, and I try to make a next video of this car because I try to put out more content for everybody to see, and cleaner content. I just get my lights, I get my thing, so it's very bright and nice. So I'm gonna try to do better in what I do, so if I want better outcome. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Catch you on the next one, guys. I love you guys. I'm out.